Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Georgia Southern University's Spring Commencement Ceremony. Before we begin today's celebration, we'd like to offer a few important reminders to help ensure that this afternoon's ceremony is comfortable for you and truly memorable for all our graduates. Commencement is a cherished milestone for our graduates, their loved ones, and the entire Georgia Southern community. Many of you have traveled great distances to be here, and we are honored to have you with us for this momentous occasion. Names will be read at a steady pace to keep the ceremony moving, while ensuring that each graduate is recognized with the dignity they deserve. Every family hopes to hear their graduate's name clearly. So we ask for your support in maintaining an atmosphere of respect throughout the ceremony. While it's natural to cheer for your graduate, please keep celebrations brief so that each name that follows can be heard just as clearly. Every graduate, from the first to the last, deserves the same attention and recognition. To help preserve the dignity and flow of today's ceremony, please keep the following in mind. Graduates should refrain from carrying signs, banners, or flags as they cross the stage. Guests are welcome to take photos from their seats, but we kindly ask that you do not block aisles. A professional photographer will take official photos of each graduate, one on the stage and another at the base of the ramp. Graduates, please remember to pause briefly at the marked X at both locations. At the conclusion of the ceremony, graduates will recess following the faculty and stage party. Guests should remain seated until all graduates have exited the arena. In the unlikely event of an emergency, listen for instructions from the stage and follow guidance from university police and area personnel. And finally, as a courteous to those around you and in honor of our graduates, we ask that all cell phones be silenced at this time. Thank you for your cooperation in helping us maintain the dignity of this special occasion. Now please rise as you are able for the processional.
remain standing as you are able for the singing of our national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Kyle Marrero, and I have the distinct honor of serving as president of Georgia Southern University. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administrators, and especially the class of 2025, I'm proud to welcome you to this spring's commencement ceremony. This is our 5th out of 5. Woo! Let me begin by offering our sincere thanks to Elizabeth Jones, a junior majoring in music industry, for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I also want to acknowledge our mace bearer for today, Dr. Alavi Ahrens, who has served for 50 years as a faculty member of Georgia Southern University. Alavi, thank you so much. To our graduates, congratulations. Today, we recognize and honor your hard work, your perseverance, and personal growth throughout your academic journey. The road to this moment has not been without its challenges, and your presence here is certainly a reflection of your dedication, resilience, and strength. You have every reason to be proud, and we are equally proud to celebrate with each and every one of you. Let us also take a moment to acknowledge those who have supported you along your journey. Graduates, I ask you now to turn, wave, and thank the family members and friends who have encouraged you and helped you achieve this milestone today. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, relatives you haven't seen in 2 or 3 decades. Thank you for being here. This commencement is indeed a meaningful milestone, not only for each of you personally, but for the entire Georgia Southern community. This semester, we are proud to confer degrees upon approximately 4,400 graduates in the last week, awarding associates, bachelor's, master's, specialists, and doctoral degrees. Before we move into our speaker presentations, I'd like to highlight a few items in the program. The members of our platform party are listed on page 15. And on page 5, you'll find our university's values, mission, and vision. These are foundational commitments that define who we are and why we gather here today. You see, at Georgia Southern, these values are not simply statements on a page. They are the principles that guide everything we do. Every decision we make and every effort we undertake is grounded in our commitment to collaboration, academic excellence, discovery and innovation, integrity, openness and inclusion, and sustainability. We strive to make a global impact through our students, faculty, staff, and alumni, and we are steadfast in our belief that every individual in our community plays a vital role in advancing our mission. Fundamental to that mission is our faculty. These educators and scholars serve as mentors, guides, and lifelong influencers. Each graduate here has a story about a faculty member who has challenged, encouraged, or inspired them. someone whose impact will echo far beyond the classroom. I ask now that the faculty of Georgia Southern University please rise. Graduates, please join me in thanking these dedicated individuals for the lasting difference they have made in your lives. Thank you, faculty. You may be seated. Now it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium a student leader who has been deeply engaged in campus life and dedicated to representing the voices of our students. Please join me in welcoming Ro Nelson, Vice President for Armstrong and Liberty Affairs in our Student Government Association. She'll be providing congratulations to the class of 2025. Ro?
First of all, I want to recognize what an honor it is to be here in front of you all today. Georgia Southern has become a home for me these past 3 years, as I'm sure it has for most of us. Thank you to everyone I've had the pleasure of interacting with, even if it was just a simple hello, because all of you have led me to where I am now, standing before you, thoroughly decorated. Grads, we are all diverse and unique. Not one of us in this crowd shares the same story. Before me, I look out at a crowd of in-state, out-of-state, international, transfer, and non-traditional students. College is a privilege that so many of us dreamed of, and here we are, just moments from graduating. Some of us came to Georgia Southern fresh out of high school. Some of us took a gap year, and some may have transferred or returned to college, but through tears, power outages, hurricanes, and snowstorms, we share our campus pride, and we'll share this moment. As we leave here today, we are not only saying goodbye to the stressors and challenges of university, but our found family here at Southern. After this, we may go on our separate paths into the world, but we will always have this degree and these memories, no matter where life leads. Whatever bumps we may come across on our way here, be that a missing assignment or a disappointing grade or moments of doubt, we made it through before and we will make it through again. These experiences didn't break us, they built us. So now what? Maybe your plan is more school, maybe it's a career, and maybe some of us still have no idea. It's okay though, because this ceremony is not the end of our stories, simply the end of an important chapter. Class of 2025, the darkness you fight is within you, but the light you seek is within you too. We hold that true blue spirit within ourselves, and we will continue to soar beyond this moment. Just as we've overcome obstacles before, we will continue to rise and thrive in the face of whatever lies ahead. Now who's ready to walk the stage?
Thank you so much, Ro, and congratulations on graduating this morning. Congrats. At Georgia Southern University, we honor those whose lives reflect the very best of who we are. Leadership rooted in service, generosity guided by purpose, and a deep belief in the power of public education. Among the most meaningful recognitions a university can bestow is the awarding of an honorary degree. This long-standing tradition allows us to celebrate individuals whose achievements, whether in public service, education, business, or community impact, have left a lasting mark on the world around them. Each honorary degree recipient is recommended by the University Committee, endorsed by Georgia Southern leadership, and approved by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia. Today, it is my tremendous honor as University President and as a friend to recognize two individuals whose service and generosity have shaped the lives across Georgia and especially here at Georgia Southern University. Will my friends Dawn and Cindy Waters please come forward? Dawn Waters is a Savannah native, a distinguished leader in business and law, and a lifelong advocate for education and healthcare. He led Brasler USA as chairman and CEO, founded Waters Capital Partners, and earlier in his career served as a CPA and attorney with some of the state's most respected institutions. He was appointed to the Board of Regents in 2013, ultimately serving as chairman, where he shaped the future of higher education in Georgia through thoughtful, strategic leadership. He's a proud graduate of Armstrong State College, now Georgia Southern, and the University of Georgia Law School. His dedication to this university is both personal and profound. The Waters College of Health Professions bears his family name, and as graduates walk today, they stand as a permanent reminder of his vision and personal belief in the transformative power of higher education. Cindy Waters, his wife and true partner in service, has supported this mission every step of the way. Together, they have championed access and opportunity, not only for Georgia Southern students, but for communities across our region. Their work through foundations, boards, and charitable initiatives continues to uplift families and open doors for future generations. Dawn and Cindy, your dedication to Georgia Southern and your friendship mean more than I can ever say. You exemplify everything we strive to honor through this recognition. It is now my pleasure to formally confer these degrees. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer upon each of you the honorary doctorates of letters with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. I now ask that Dr. Reiber and Dr. Kraft please hood our doctoral candidates. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present Dr. Dawn L. Waters and Dr. Cynthia D. Waters. Now, graduates, guests, and friends, it is my pleasure to welcome back to the podium, up to the stage, Dr. Dawn L. Waters to provide today's commencement address. Dr. Waters, that sounds good, doesn't it? That's good.
Thank you. Oh my, such a wonderful honor. And thank you, Dr. Marrero, for bestowing this high honor on Cindy and me, and our entire family, actually. You know, we couldn't be prouder than to be alumni of Georgia Southern University. And I'll say this, it just washed over me as we were walking in. I graduated in this ceremony in 1975, May of 1975, 50 years ago in this ceremony. So it's really great to be here. And I want you to, if you don't remember anything I say, remember this. If I did it, you can do it. So now to our soon-to-be fellow alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the Georgia Southern University graduating class of 2025 in health professions and public health. Today, we celebrate not just an academic milestone, but the beginning of a lifelong journey dedicated to caring for others. Each of you has worked tirelessly to reach this point, overcoming obstacles, dedicating yourself to what classical educators once called the healing arts. You have shown resilience, compassion, and commitment to service that will define your careers. And that not only includes work you did in the classroom, but also thousands of hours of clinical hours actually working with patients. As you prepare to step into the world, I want to remind you of the profound role you will play. Public health and all health professions are not just jobs, they are callings. You will be the ones who heal the sick, comfort the suffering, and work tirelessly to prevent disease and promote wellness in our communities. Your work will touch every corner of society, from the intimate moments of patient care and the decisions that you will help families make, to the broad strategies of public health policy. You are entering fields that demand not only skill and knowledge, but also heart and empathy. To inspire you on this path, let's take a quick look to some of those who have paved the way for us and whose legacies continue to guide us. Florence Nightingale was the founder of modern nursing in the middle 1800s. She emphasized cleanliness, proper nutrition, and compassionate care. In other words, wellness. I think we could learn a lot from her today. Clara Barton founded the American Red Cross. Barton faced immense danger, but never let fear stop her during her work caring for soldiers in the Civil War. Barton's legacy inspires us to be fearless advocates for those in need. Lillian Wald was a pioneer in public health. As a result of her work in New York, most public schools today have full-time health professionals on staff. These remarkable individuals and many, many others have left us a legacy of dedication, innovation, and resilience. As you begin your careers, remember that you are part of this lineage. You will continue their work by innovating, advocating, and healing. Let us remember the lesson from the scriptures in Matthew 25:40. Whatever we do for the least among us, we do for him. Your work in healthcare is a higher calling. I am frequently asked why Cindy and I endowed a college of health professions. Why not a business school? The simple answer is we were asked. Do not underestimate in your career the power of simply asking someone for help. Another reason is that many of our family were and are health professionals. Granny was a graduate of the Telfair Hospital School of Nursing here in Savannah in 1923. Granny spent time caring for people during the famous Spanish flu epidemic of 1918. Her foster father helped her attend Telfair. She graduated 102 years ago this year. Aunt Mildred graduated from the Candler Hospital School of Nursing in Savannah and joined the military. She shipped out to France after D-Day and was a battlefield nurse. She served with distinction, was an officer, and when the war ended, was one of the first women to graduate from the University of Georgia with a bachelor's degree in nursing. Cindy's mother was a graduate of Armstrong and a certified medical technologist. She devoted her career to working mainly at Georgia Regional Hospital in Savannah, where our most severe mental health patients are treated. Our cousin Ann is an Armstrong graduate and holds a doctorate in physical therapy. Our daughter Claire is a graduate of the University of Georgia. After working for a time, she worked and returned to school for science courses on the Armstrong campus, and then for a Master of Science in Clinical Nurse Leadership from the University of Virginia. She worked at the University of Virginia Medical Center in the Cardiac Care Unit. Our son-in-law, Lanier, is an MD at the Medical University of South Carolina in Charleston. There, he is part of a team of doctors serving as pediatric cardiologists, caring for newborns and children with heart problems. We are proud of each and every one of them. So you can see our decision was based on a personal appreciation of the work of our family members, what you do and what you will do. we decided to endow the College of Health Professions at Georgia Southern so that our story could become your story, to assist others to stay right here in Southeast Georgia and pursue your dream of being a nurse, a physical therapist, a speech pathologist, a public health official, a sports medicine specialist, or any other role you choose in healthcare. With the opening of the Medical College of Georgia School of Medicine last July, and soon the Dental School in 2028, both on the Armstrong campus of Georgia Southern, anyone can now pursue becoming a medical doctor or a dentist right here and practice in our region of the state of Georgia. You don't have to move to Atlanta. Finally, I want to emphasize your role in the community and the profession you have chosen. Southeast Georgia is going through a renaissance and is growing rapidly. Excellent healthcare indicators for our people are key to the success of our economic growth. Good health and prosperity go hand in hand. You are part of this growing healthcare industry. We need you to stay right here with us and help us build out this region of the state. In so doing, you will help others, but you will also enjoy a share of this prosperity. Congratulations, graduates. You are now ambassadors of health and healing. The world is better for having you in it. Go forth and make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dawn, for sharing your wisdom and your unwavering belief in the power of education to lift lives and communities. Your words today reflect the same thoughtfulness and purpose that have defined your life of service. Thank you, Dr. Waters. Now I'm pleased to introduce the university's provost and executive vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Carl Reiber, who will lead us through the remainder of today's ceremony. Dr. Reiber?
And I want to add my personal thanks and congratulations to Doctors Dawn and Cindy Waters. Two more deserving people could not be found, so thank you. Good afternoon, graduates and guests. It is a privilege to be a part of today's celebration. As we recognize the academic accomplishments of our graduates, we also pause to reflect on the broader Georgia Southern University community that supports them. Among those we celebrate today are individuals and families who've answered the call to serve. At Georgia Southern University, our commitment to military-connected students runs deep. Our university community includes veterans, active duty personnel, members of the Guard and Reserve, as well as the spouses and children of those who serve. If you are among those in our graduating class or in the audience who have served in the armed forces, are currently serving, or a part of a military-connected family as a spouse, dependent, or loved one, we invite you to stand. Today we pause to recognize your sacrifice, your strength, and the many ways you've contributed to our nation and this university community. Thank you. Now let's take a moment to recognize a distinguished group of faculty members who are retiring this year and who have been granted emeritus status by the University System of Georgia's Board of Regents. Their names and accomplishments are listed in your program beginning on page 45. Please join me in expressing our deepest appreciation for their contributions to Georgia Southern University and to generations of students. I would also like to take a moment to recognize a group of graduates who hold a unique distinction within the Georgia Southern University community. These individuals have earned more than one degree from this institution, demonstrating extraordinary commitment to their education and to Eagle Nation. If you are graduating today as a double or triple Eagle, would you please stand so that we may celebrate this remarkable achievement? Thank you. That is serious dedication and commitment. We will now begin the presentation of candidates for our graduate degrees. The Dean of the Graduate College will now present the candidates by degree, after which the President will confer the degrees. To help ensure that every name is heard and honored, we kindly ask you to hold your applause until all of the graduate candidates have been recognized. Will Dean Kraft please come forward?
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. John Kraft, and I have the privilege of serving as the Dean of the Jack N. Averett College of Graduate Studies. It is my honor to present candidates for graduate degrees. Will the candidates for doctoral degrees please rise? Mr. President, these candidates have satisfied all requirements prescribed by the university and are entitled to receive the doctoral degree for which they have been recommended.
Thank you, Dr. Kraft. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer upon you the degree for which you've been recommended by the faculty of Georgia Southern University with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. Congratulations. Will the candidates now come forward? And as you do, we ask you to stay here when you get hooded for a lovely picture, and then you cross the stage over with the provost and me for another lovely picture. Come on up.
Graduates from the College of Jack N. Averett College of Graduate Studies. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Jessica Ashley, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Tracy Amanda Clark Johnson, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Kristen Faith Standiford, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Tori Alicia Watson, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Lauren Elizabeth Allen, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Elena Nicole Baer, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Hannah Elizabeth Brewer, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Anna Claire Brown, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Peyton Mackenzie Brown, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Caleb Butts, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Meredith Kate Church, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Claire Elizabeth Combs, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Tessa Brianne Kraft, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Lauren Christine Dunn, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Abby Redmond Edwards, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Alyssa Marie Evanchuk, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Thomas Christian Fitzpatrick, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. True A. Gain, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Maya Simone Gillard, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Sarah Claire Henderson, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Logan Taylor Hill, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Devin Nicole Jernigan, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Janelle Schwinnard King, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Carson Brooke Knapp, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Karis Lesko, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Anna Lee Joan Lovics, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Casey Scott Martin, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Victoria Ashlyn McGee, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Veronica Eileen Palmich, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Timothy Scott Parker, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Megan Elizabeth Presnell, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Samantha Flowers Purpura, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Justin Michael Ricks, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Kylie Ann Robb, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Zachary Tyler Romig, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. McKinley Lane Stripling, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Kenzie Leanne Tenhouse, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Caroline Trexler, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Rachel Ann Vaughn, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Abigail Grace Walker, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Cassidy Danae Wasden, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Alexis Janae Berry, Doctor of Public Health. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Christina Seiko Cook, Doctor of Public Health. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Janae Nicole Weinstein, Doctor of Public Health. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Ariel Asiudua Asari, Doctor of Public Health. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Bonnie Joyce Luis, Doctor of Public Health. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Tyrone J. Bethune, Doctor of Public Health. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Randall L. Ford, Jr., Doctor of Public Health.
We will now recognize candidates for master's degrees. As I call each degree, will the candidates for that degree please rise and remain standing? Master of Healthcare Administration, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Athletic Training, Master of Science in Communication Sciences and Disorders, Master of Science in Kinesiology, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Science in Nutrition, Master of Science in Sports Management, Master of Science in Sports Medicine. Mr. President, these candidates are entitled to receive the degree for which they have been recommended upon satisfying all requirements prescribed by the university. Candidates, please remain standing.
Thank you, Dr. Kraft. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended by the faculty of Georgia Southern University with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. I ask now that the graduates please approach the stage, come forward, remember to pause briefly for a lovely picture, and then move across the stage. Come on up, master's candidates.
Jack N. Averett College of Graduate Studies.
Sankira Monet Lewis.
Dennis William Godby, Jr. Flavi Eljam. Haley Carson Gore. Megan Wirtz Boyden. Emma Ruth Bombick. Allison M. Brinkley. Rachel Nicole Cochran. Megan Noel Lusko. Anna Virginia Warren.
Santana Ann Cater.
Brady Jane Kicklighter. Sarah Elizabeth Goddard. Brennan E. King. Emily Ann Trimberger. Jack D. LaCroix. Mitchell Dean Meinhardt. Megan N. Russo. Haley Kiera Bennett. India Anaya Simmons. Kinsley Ilavon Spell. Katie Glass.
Janae Ashanti Taylor.
Allison Lynn Monty. Olivia Grace Bierkoltz. Mariah Grace Pierce. Ansley Morgan Sullivan. Maurice Azer. Madison Elizabeth Evans. Lauren Ivy Shiver. Madison Ann Morgan. Addison Ann Lee. Anna Grace Sapp. Malena Grace Maynor Woodall. Buckley Elizabeth Young Campana. Leanne Pilkington. Glenna Lee Kilgore. Michael Terrence Williams. Jessica Ducote. Xiaomiao Lan Pidhani. Angela Hennessy. Sabrina Amreen Virani. Jennifer Adams Forrest. Nadisha Rebecca Pfaff. Charles Alden Hunkla. Shakaya Kiana Carter. Chelsea Mason.
Lamaya Abrielle Wimberly. Kalea Lachey Oliver.
Alex Pierce. Alex Pierce.
Casey M. Murphy. Anne Claire E. Blaylock. Regina Lutsky. Emma Nicole Williams. Sydney Lauren Bricker. Sandra John.
Michelle Ann Cummerite Kerrigan. Jacqueline Green Fresa. Gabriela Zelaya. Treasure Estevez Foreman. Tisha LaSure.
Andrea Joanna Serrano.
Jessica Ty Arnett. Queeneth Chidera Edwards. Bryce Trayvon Middleton.
Alex Pierce.
One more time for the doctorate and master's students. As we prepare to present our bachelor's and associate's degree candidates, I'd like to begin by celebrating a few exceptional groups among today's graduates. Graduates who have earned academic honors are distinguished by outstanding academic achievement over the course of their studies. Their grade point average is reflected in a sustained commitment to excellence. Will the candidates graduating today, cum laude, please stand? Will the graduates graduating magna cum laude please stand? And will the graduates graduating sum laude please stand? Thank you for your hard work. Guests, you'll hear these distinctions announced as graduates cross the stage. We're also proud to highlight graduates from Georgia Southern University's prestigious Honors College. Among them are Goyle Scholars. These students have earned the highly competitive full-ride Goyle Scholarship. Will the Goyle Scholars please stand? Will all Honors College graduates please stand? Thank you, candidates. We will now begin the presentation of undergraduate degree candidates. Each college will be introduced individually by its dean, and once all colleges have been recognized, the president will confer the degrees. To ensure every graduate's name can be heard clearly, we kindly ask that you hold applause until all candidates from each college have crossed the stage. First up today is the Jianping Su College of Public Health. Dean Tetters.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Stuart Tetters, Dean of the Jianping Su College of Public Health. Will candidates earning degrees from the college please stand? Mr. President, the faculty of Jianping Su College of Public Health presents these candidates who are eligible upon satisfying all the requirements prescribed by the university to receive the degree for which they have been recommended. Candidates, please be seated.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Stephen Rossi, Dean of the Waters College of Health Professions. Will the candidates earning degrees from the college please stand and make as much noise as possible? Mr. President, the faculty of the Waters College of Health Professions presents these candidates who are eligible upon satisfying all the requirements prescribed by the university to receive the degree for which they have been recommended. Candidates, please be seated.
Okay, are you ready? All right. Will all candidates for undergraduate degrees please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer upon you the degree for which you've been recommended by the faculty of Georgia Southern University with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. Now, before I call the first row of candidates together, I can tell this group wants to make some noise out here, family and friends, right? All right. You see, I'm a musician, and I believe practice makes perfect. So what we're going to do here is we're going to practice. I'm going to say a name, and I want you to have 2 seconds to scream and yell, all right? And then I'm going to cut you off so you know exactly how long you have so we can hear the next name, all right? Are you ready? Grant Riley. That wasn't very good. Let's try that again. Grant Riley. That's better. Okay, all right, there we go. That's what you get, so we can hear every single name. Now I ask that the first row of candidates please come forward. All other candidates please be seated into the row ushered forward. And then again, please take a lovely picture with me as you pass by. See you in a minute.
Jinping Su, College of Public Health.
Brianna Lee Reyes. Deborah Dahlia Kirkendall. Margaret May Jordan.
Waters College of Health Professions. Ashley Garduno Arteaga. Mehana Hokukawa Hiahinaki. Bahia Nicole Hunt. Sophia Rose Marie Spencer. Jacqueline Joan Brown. Jenna Logan Cash, cum laude. Aliyah Grace Ryan, cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Divina Micaela Mills. Ashley Nicole Pope. Taylor Johns. Victoria Helene Rucker, summa cum laude. Amina Smith. Jocelyn Anay Rivas. Riley Marie Enderst, cum laude. Madison Jane Abel. Jasmine Desmonet Jenkins. Aria Alicia Chapman. Christopher Allen Mann, Jr., cum laude. Gerardo Godina, cum laude. Nicholas Bruce Jones, summa cum laude. Christian Vincent Bernades. Jenna Shane Giddens. Alexandra Michele Hartsfield. Dakota Lynn Lee. Asia Marie Jensen, summa cum laude. Zaria Faith Penix, cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Deadman, summa cum laude. Abigail Marie Child, cum laude. Adriana Marie Harper, summa cum laude. Emma Claire Bennett, cum laude. Shaylin Marie Wright, magna cum laude. Melissa Riley Bennett, summa cum laude. Kimberly Darlene Hatfield, magna cum laude. Macy Brianne Johnson. Merritt Elizabeth Sullivan. Trinity Lee Dulong, magna cum laude. Chelsea Lee Pippin. Yiwei Zhang, summa cum laude. Kaylee P. Bice, magna cum laude. Sophie Caroline Nowell, cum laude. Caitlin Ann Jones. Daisha Lademsha Page. Haley Nicole Collins. Morgan Danielle Palmer. Genesis Sarai Horton, cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Chloe E. Niesler. Natalie Lauren Taylor. Bailey Marie Yarbrough. Gracelyn Nicole Phillips. Kayla Nicole Weeks, cum laude. Paige Lauren Cole, cum laude. Ray Shamanique Monet Wilson. Ahmad D. Barnett. Angel Akela Bido. Kaylin Benet Brown, cum laude. Caitlin Haggarty. Taylor Currington, cum laude. Isabella K. Pfeiffer. Kirsten Michaela Jones. Victoria Grace Escamillo. Mary Megan Kellum, summa cum laude. Marshall Tucker Donahoe, magna cum laude. Elena Jordan Totten. Mary Ann Boyski. Jaslyn Uzzle. Joseph Hunter Howard, summa cum laude. Carla Renee Jacobi. John Ray Cabiente Forges, cum laude. Kirsten Marie Nyhoff. Ashley D. Maxwell. Alexis Elizabeth Jones. Ava Grace Capella. Andrew Stefan Gutierrez. Juliana Grace Branson, cum laude. Juan Carlos Varela. Charles Eugene Roberts III, cum laude. Madison Lynn Peruso. Faith Scarlett Williams. Dylan Marie Weatherington. Alexis Nicole Poole. Emily Faith Josselson, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Deere. Tequila M. Wright, magna cum laude. Corinne Mariah Haynes, magna cum laude. Sierra McGee, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Bridget Harris, magna cum laude. Huixin Lin, summa cum laude. Lisa Michelle Giddings, cum laude. Henry Michael Robinson. Pace Porter Barkdahl. Rose White, cum laude. Win Ha. Jaden Page Fortner. Riley Noel Clark. Eliza Renee Dees, cum laude. Tyra Hope Jennings. Melanie Jo Anderson. Jasmine Shemaiah Howell. Jasmine LaRae Jackson. Alexis Jane Knoll. Sherry Hurst.
Enrique Alonso Romero, Jr.
Destiny Alexis Pope, magna cum laude. Kia Princess Almenda Sims, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Thierry Wynn, magna cum laude. Leonette Medero, magna cum laude. Sarah Alexander. Caitlin Yvonne Wright, magna cum laude. Brittany L. Rabowski. Nichelle Kaylee Gray, cum laude. Candy P. Sheffor.
Destiny Dominique Oliver, cum laude.
Jason K. Knowlton, Jr. Faria Chania Mercer, cum laude. Jillian Mackenzie Jackson. Kaylee Elizabeth Ward. Jennifer Mendez. Catherine Frances Easterbrooks. Kayla Dayana Montero. Darian T. Newton, cum laude. Bauer Aubrey Haynes, summa cum laude. Lara Wynn Biggs, cum laude. Sanaya Kristen Tanks, magna cum laude. Megan Argust. Jaikela Jamise Scott. Lawson Colby Johnson. Audrey Ann Elliott, cum laude. Romario Brian Osborne, cum laude. Britannia Yolande Samuels. Kennedy Renee Porche, magna cum laude. Yesenia Pardo, magna cum laude. Jordan Chrisman Play, magna cum laude. Victoria Cara Marvin. Mackenzie Faith Murphy. Caitlin Monet Dill. Tashawn Omika Tigner. Phaedra Tierra Griffin. Katina Chantal Broaden. Shania T. Harden. Ebony Elizabeth Davis. Chelsea Brooke Watson. Mackenzie Valencia Chamlee. Callie Scott Harshier Thomas. Melanie Brooke Lozada Ramos. Stormy Roxy Eastwood. Shalisa Patricia Oliphant. Leah Renee Blackmore, cum laude. Afosino Osion Oibo, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Dylan Ashley Marie Atad, cum laude. Imani A. Tachi. Brianna Brown. Akila Jade Waters. Ariana Nicole Lowe. Crystal Rose Stevens. Abigail Lynn Pfeiffer, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Janae Scott.
Well, this concludes the formal conferral of degrees. In just a moment, I'll ask you to rise for the singing of our alma mater, followed by the recessional. But first, graduates, and please listen carefully, this is very important. There is one final tradition. It is now your privilege to move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right side to the left, signifying your official status as graduates of Georgia Southern University. Family and friends, it's my honor to present to you the Georgia Southern University class of 2025. Now, please stand as you are able for the singing of our alma mater, which will be followed by the recessional of the stage party and faculty. Today's alma mater will be led by Elizabeth Jones, who sang for us earlier. Graduates and guests, following the recessional, we encourage everyone to proceed to the exits in an orderly fashion and reunite with family members outside of the arena and say hello to those relatives you haven't seen for decades. Elizabeth, please come forward and lead us through the alma mater.